Hey there, wrestling fans. How's everyone doing? I am doing just fine. Just a few more months, and I will be in California for Wrestlemania 31. But speaking of Wrestlemania, I want to discuss this really quickly. There's a possibility the Undertaker will make his 15th straight Wrestlemania appearance. Okay? Now, I know you're gonna say, Team Ray, are you freaking nuts? Well, I could be, or I could not be. Either or, I'm the man with the awesome plan. I'm just teasing. But anyway, we have not seen the Undertaker since this past April when Brock Lesnar snapped the undefeated streak at WrestleMania 30. I'm still shocked. I guess he's spending time with the family and friends, and he's trying to recuperate. So, and all that good stuff. I guess Brock Lesnar really beat him up. Plus, he's not very healthy. You know, his bones are getting older. If you've seen the latest picture on Twitter, he looks very bad. He looks way older than 49 years old. He looked like 50, late 50s and early 60s from my point of view. Doesn't that look like that in the picture? So I want to read this article, then I love your opinions down below. Okay, it says right here, The Undertaker has not appeared on WTV since the streak was broken on April 6th, and he was taken to a hospital following his last match. Now, if you've seen that on Twitter, someone made a video live from the hospital, you know, to his vehicle, and he looked like really bad shape. A lot of people thought that was his last match. It should have been his last match a long time ago, but it's what is what is. So let me continue here. There have been rumors that the 49-year-old is preparing to retire, but recent reports suggest he might return for a match at his 15th straight WrestleMania appearance. The Undertaker image, his reporting had been added to promote the manners for the WWE biggest pay-per-view. So what's your thoughts on that, my viewers? Even thought through, the streak is no longer alive. I just add that. The Undertaker would have one more, most likely the highest match on the card. Below is a look at three possibility WrestleMania 31 opponents for Undertaker. Okay, number one is Bray Wyatt. You know, he's a young guy. He had a great run so far against Dean Ambrose, John Cena, and much more. I'm still pissed off that Bray Wyatt did not win his WrestleMania 30 debut against John Cena, but whatever. As W for you, and plus John Cena kind of effed up there. His next possibility opponent is a Stinger. You know, two guys, both darkness, and they were fighting each other back in the WCW in Monday Night Wars. And the last opponent is Brock Lesnar, the rematch of last year's WrestleMania 30. We like to see any of these possibility matches at WrestleMania 31. Of course, number one is the Stinger, because that's all the dream matches, the fantasy dream matches. And number two, Bray Wyatt. He's a young guy. He has his dark image. You know, the lights go out. He used that lantern. He used to have that rocking chair. I think they could have great promos, great segments. And same thing for Stinger. Great promos, great segments. And for Lesnar, he don't have to do no promos because he has guy or his manager, I call it manager, Paul Heyman. I don't want to see Lesnar versus Taker again because that was not a very good match this past Wrestlemania. It was awful. I didn't like it because looked like Taker did not give a shit because he knew he was gonna lose. But I wish Taker put more effort in that match like he did in the past. I like to see the old Undertaker from the past, but it's not gonna happen. He's out of shape, and he just want to hang it up. So if these matches does not take place, he will still be part of WrestleMania, and I'm hopefully being a Hall of Fame. If it does not happen this year, definitely WrestleMania 32, because it will be in Houston, Texas, and that's his hometown. I'm gonna believe so. So that'd be awesome. Plus, they could make an awesome documentary. They could do it right, you know. They could discuss the full length about how his career, his childhood, how the streak got started, why it ended, and all that hoopla. So that'd be a perfect freaking documentary. And then some matches we have not seen in a long time. So, number one, I really want to see Sting versus Taker. And number two, if number one does not work out, make it number two, Bray Wyatt versus The Undertaker. And number three, Brock Lesnar versus Taker, the rematch from last year's Mania. So that's about it. I know rumors going around right now because ever since we've been at Survivor Series, Stinger versus Triple H. But it's so damn early, okay? So anything's possible. We could still get Taker versus Stinger, but if that doesn't happen, I really want to see Bray Wyatt versus Taker. I know Bray Wyatt got to do most of the work like CM Punk did a few years ago against Taker, and that was still a good match, you know. You gotta have a young opponent versus The Undertaker. You can't have two old dudes in the ring. It will not work. We saw what happened this past Mania against Taker versus Lesnar. It was awful, you know. And then look at Lesnar skyrocketed and they become the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. I still like it, but whatever. It's all about freaking ratings. And what's your thoughts on what I just read? And what's your other thoughts on the three possibly opponents for Undertaker for WrestleMania 31? Do you think he's gonna come out of retirement and face one of these three opponents, or do you think it's another freaking rumor? Hopefully he's in the Hall of Fame sooner or later. If it's not this year, definitely be next year, and he'll be in the head of the class for 2016 in Houston. Not this year because he'll probably be the Stinger. So this is your friend here, Team Rai. Please help me out. Help out Team Rai. Put this on Twitter, and if Taker has a Twitter handle, tweet it to him, tweet it to Stinger, and we want this match to go down in WWE history and at WrestleMania 31, because I want to be there live in living color. I bought my tickets recently, and I want a great WrestleMania, first time since WrestleMania 26. So everyone have a great night. Thank you for watching, and hit the like button. Check out my Facebook like page. That link be down there. Check out my Twitter name. My link will be down there also. And also check out my YouTube page. Thank you, and have a great night, my viewers. And I'll do more of the wrestling videos very shortly. I'm out of here once again. Enjoy your weekend, my viewers. Ciao.